Hello everyone, you join me today. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the 10th vlog. I apologise, I've been away for about 3 weeks now. Well, it's been 3 weeks since I last posted a video. A lot's happened in that 3 weeks. As you remember from the last video, I was just about to leave to go up to Derbyshire to the Wild Bad Weekender. So I left to go up there on the Thursday, which was the hottest day of the year, and it was very hard work. I'd never ridden in such hot temperatures. By the time I got to the campsite, set up tent, I think I just went and sat in the shower and kept feeding pound coins into the box to pay for it. Then on the Friday, got up, went and met everyone at the departure lounge and met Richie Vida. Then we had a 100-mile ride out through the Peak District with a quick stop for lunch. Then we arrived at the camp, and all I have to say is what a fantastic weekend that was. I didn't film anything at the weekend purely because the rain came down on the Saturday, and then on the Sunday when I left it was raining. But all the videos from the camp are available from Richie Vida's channel. He has released all 3 of them now. I know the last one's an hour long, but it's a good watch. Also purely because you get to see me get defeated by a lady at holding tyres up. And then, as I say, Sunday it rained all the way home, so I rode 140 miles in the pouring rain, which wasn't too bad. I didn't get too wet. I just sat there singing to myself all the way down the A1. And then I think it was just over a week after that I went up to Hunstanton with the GBMCC club. Had a nice little ride out with them as well. And I have been very busy at work, so that's another reason why I've not been able to do any videoing. And you'll see from today's video that I'm trying out a new mount on the front of my helmet, so it goes straight on the chin. Unlike normal GoPro mounts, this one doesn't stick, it's strapped on with a silicone padding back, so it shouldn't slip or move. I'm just hoping that the footage is going to be usable. I'm also hoping that the microphone footage will be usable as well. And I've been doing lots of toing and froing this morning in various vehicles, and it's only now that I've managed to actually get out on my bike. I feel like now's the time that I can just relax and clear my head of any thoughts. Have a quick chat with you guys, just give you all a quick update and keep you posted on what's been going on. I'm also pleased to say that I now have 13 subscribers. Well done all of you, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm still waiting for some comments to come in as to what other things you want me to cover on the channel. I have a few ideas myself, but as I said in the previous video, I don't want to make content that people don't want to see. Perhaps you don't really want to see me do these general vlogs and catch-ups, but for me, I'm pleased with what I'm doing. As I said, this is the 10th one now. I'm pleased with the microphone. I'm pleased with my new motorcycle helmet as well. That makes a huge difference to me. I suppose the other big event this week was that I actually turned 40. I didn't have a very big birthday celebration, it was pretty low key. But it always seems to me that whenever I'm making these videos, I'm either travelling to Headingham or I'm travelling from Headingham. I do go to other places, as you saw when I was up in Norfolk. Then we get to see what the wind noise is like. I actually haven't ridden my bike now for 2 weeks, so it's very pleasing to get back on it. I've missed it. Let's get up this hill, out into the National. This is so good to be on the bike again. I certainly improved my riding ability whilst I was up in Derbyshire. Riding with 150 other people was quite interesting, really. I think at one point the convoy was about 5 miles, or stretched over 5 miles. The only thing I didn't put in today that I wish I did now is my earplugs. Local boys out for a quick blast. I will say that when I did meet Richie Vida, I did get a bit starstruck, and he soon put me at ease. He's a normal everyday guy, but he loves making videos, he loves photography. But what I'll do is, in the description below, I will put a link to the Wild Bad videos, and also a link to his channel, so you can go and check him out, because I think that he's very underrated because of all what he does. And the organisation that it took to get that weekend together, you know, my hat goes off to him, and I can't stop applauding him and the other Wild Bad boys, Gary and Egon. They've all equally put into it together and created a truly stunning event. And everyone you meet there is all of the same mind, and they're all friendly and very chatty. I ended up making a few new friends from it, which was quite good. And as I say, even though it rained on Saturday and Sunday, it didn't dampen the spirits, because he'd organised a big marquee. We were all in there, and there was interesting competitions, there was various bits and pieces going on. Also, he managed to get Teapot One was there for the whole weekend. He's another brilliant YouTuber. And on the Saturday we were entertained by the Hunstanton Flyer turning up. But the more I use this bike, the more I love it. My only complaint is that when I was riding up there and riding home, after about an hour and a half, even with the new Shad comfort seat, my backside was going a bit numb and started to hurt. But then I did notice the other week when I went up to Hunstanton that I was wearing my leathers, and my backside wasn't as sore as it is when I'm wearing the textiles. But I know that wearing the textiles today, purely because there's a chance it's going to rain later on, and it might also rain tomorrow when I go over to my mother's for lunch. Because you've always got to go to your mother's for lunch on a Sunday, pretty much, because it's free food. And here we are again at the infamous deer spot. I really wish I had the camera running that day when I hit that, because no one quite believes that I was doing 50 miles an hour and I didn't come off. But I will be posting videos as and when I can. And I would like to say once again thank you to all the new subscribers, thank you to all of you that subscribe and all of you that watch. But I will be uploading another video soon. It should be within a week, I would have thought. It just depends on my other scheduling with other bits and pieces that I do, and also my workload at work. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you very much. I will see you all in the next one.